Hello, Vagina Latte here again, and it is time once again for the Conservatard Comedy Hour. Today's episode features Glenn Beck and the asshats on his show, trying to explain what any third grader could probably explain better, and that's global warming, as they call it, which is actually climate change, and what causes rain.
Torrential downpours and flooding, and the preceding drought, both the fault of global warming. Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you. We have not talked about it. And I mean, the drought, which was blamed on global warming incessantly, now all the rain is also being blamed on global warming. As we've always said, no matter what happens, officially way out of that drought. Way out of that drought. We started digging our way out of that drought about 3 years ago, but that's definitely over. I was up in the farm country up in Idaho this last weekend, and it was a sloppy mess up there. And they had just 5 weeks ago they had a fast for rain because they were in a drought, and it started raining 5 weeks ago. That's interesting because if Rick Perry announces that he's running for president, which is expected, of course, he in 2012, I think it was, or 2011, was praying for rain here. Will he get blamed for the success of the rain and the flooding? We started ending that drought with that fast. You remember that? I do remember that. Yeah. And he was mocked for it anyway. Mocked for it, and he went ahead and did it, and that was the beginning of the end of the drought. I mean, we started having rain right after that.
Okay, yeah. So, if that proves anything, is that proving that God likes Idaho better than Texas? Because apparently the whole state of Idaho got together and fasted for rain, and it only took them 5 weeks. Whereas it's taken, 3-4 years for Texas to finally get their rain? What are you doing wrong, Texas? God doesn't like you. God hates you. But basically, and I am not a science expert, so don't take me to task on this, and I did just actually Google climate change. Yes, I basically know what it is, but I wanted to be able to explain it a little bit better. So according to what I Googled, it says climate change is a change in the statistical distribution of the weather pattern when that change lasts for an extended period of time. So such as decades up to millions of years. So yes, climate change can include overly hot weather, unusually cold weather, unusually dry weather, and yes, unusually wet weather. So it's not just one or the other. All these conservatives seem to, they talk about global warming, and then, it was really cold last winter, so is global warming wrong? No, it's not wrong. It's climate change, and yes, it includes any weather extreme, basically. Like I said, hot, cold, dry, wet. So that's just really stupid. And then rain, which is caused by, the atmosphere becoming unstable due to the heating from the sun, warms the ground, moisture is released, making clouds, and eventually rain. One thing I did not see in that explanation when I looked it up, did not see fasting, did not see prayer. Anyway, that's the Conservatard Comedy Hour for this day. Bye.